So we're gonna get it in right now.
The second he said we may begin, I was gonna cast a fucking spell.
You were gonna cast a spell, like just right in his face? Did
Basically,
you have
right as soon as he finished saying we may begin, yeah.
Ooh, Ozone.
Wah, 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 wah.
And at 20s when they don't need to be.
So we have Ozone. Is that everyone? Did everyone roll?
No, Nomenclature is rolling right now.
No, me.
14.
All right. So we have.
I have to roll one for Simone now too.
Simone could go on your turn, unless you're dead set on having a different initiative.
It specifically says in the rules,
Yeah,
that I roll initiative for.
I mean, okay, fine. I'm just trying to make it easier for you and me, but if you want to, that's fine.
She gets a natural 20.
Okay.
She gets
So Ozone. Okay. So let's see.
yeah, Ozone goes.
What did he get?
23.
So Ozone, Simone. Is it me then?
Cathix's got an 18.
Oh no, Cathixis. And where's yours, Addison?
Mine is a 15.
Okay. And then a 6. Okay, so Cathixis,
Larry.
me, Addison, Daergram.
What did Daergram get?
6.
So I go before Daergram.
Oh, no, I meant Nomenclature. Nomenclature, Daergram. Wait, what did you get? Nomenclature?
I got a 14.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. I'm just writing it down. So, Ozone, Simone, Cathixis, me, Addison, Nomenclature, Daergram. Perfect. All right. So, Ozone, your turn.
All right. Okay, what's the layout here?
So, did you hear anything from the Heroes Feast that you got? Any of the benefits?
Yeah, I heard some of the benefits there. I know where it's.
Everyone
it has
should
begun.
roll 2d10 for temporary hit points.
We rolled our own. It wasn't like
Yeah,
Well,
no,
no, it's not temporary hit points. Your hit point maximum for the next 24 hours increases by 2d10. So that's normal hit point.
Fuck that.
So your normal hit points for the next 24 hours are increased by 2d10.
Yeah, I have 80. Rolled a 13 for that one.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool. So what is the layout array? So right now we are now battling in an arena for the rights for are we on Lenny's side here? We're like his champions or something?
You're his champions, and
Okay.
and the chief basically chose himself as his own champion.
Okay, and is the chief by himself?
The chief is by himself.
Okay. How far away is the chief right now from Ozone?
The chief, let's say there's 40 feet between the group of you and him.
Okay, so just 40 feet of empty space. Fireball.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the wrong answer.
It's definitely not. Like, I mean,
if only you had empowered spell.
Yeah, I had that's might be my next one. It's either that or silence spell.
What does your ring do?
That's actually the other thing I was gonna ask. Is the ring an action or like a minor?
the ring is an action.
Okay, yeah. So fireball, then ring next time.
So yeah, the guy has to make a dex check, and then you roll the damage. Ozone.
It's 8d6 plus 1d6. According to this. Actually, it's not plus 1d6 because it's at third. All right. Oh, nice. Okay, 28.
So, and your DC is not 19, right? So it's half of that, correct?
It's 14.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No problem. So when you do that, you see sort of your fireball explodes around him, and there's sort of a gasp from the crowd. They didn't really expect you to start out so strongly.
Yeah, start off with a bang, literally.
Quite literally. And when the flames clear, you see that the Goliath is still standing in the center, smiling.
Like a cartoon? Oh, okay. He's not like with the black face and the hair, blown up.
I mean, he looks a little singed, but you could see he's sort of smiling.
I give him a wink.
All right, and anything else?
No, that will be. I will actually sort of step away from my companions after that. So I'll just move to the right, about, I don't know, I guess 20 feet if I can.
All right, Simone.
Fly up and watch Addison and get ready to assist Addison.
Okay. All right, that's it?
That's it. But she flies up 25.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Cathixis?
So I currently have both of my short swords drawn. I'm gonna go ahead and just give me a sec to read over a few things here. Okay.
Do we hate this guy?
Do we hate him?
Yeah.
Define hate. Do you like Lenny?
I mean, I'm okay with him.
Then we don't like this guy.
You may not like him, but you also know that he's not evil.
Gotcha.
He's not evil by any stretch of the imagination.
That's what I was trying to get at.
He's just someone who's trying to do what's best for his people, and he feels that what's doing best for his people is to stay here and try to serve Volga and not have everyone die.
Okay, so I won't go all out. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Do you have fireball?
Well, what do you intellectually feel is the right response? Do you feel that it's right for the people to stay and serve Volga, or do you feel that even though Lenny's stupid, his decision to want to move his people is the right one?
Also, what he's doing is he's having us challenge him, so we would all be leaders of the Goliath.
Well, you're challenging him for Lenny. You're Lenny's champion. So if you win, Lenny will cheat.
Yeah.
Unless we all disagree. Collectively.
Well, I mean, which basically means we're in charge.
Yeah.
It's like when Braun fought for this guy, for the little guy in Game
Tyrion.
Tyrion.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and, as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hex on Papa Goliath, and then I will cast Darkness on myself. And you said he's 40 feet away from us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna run the full 40 feet right up to his face.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Alright. So when you do this...
Oh, sorry. And he has disadvantage on...
Can you pick the check?
Save. Yeah, check. dex saving checks.
Does it have to be that one?
Can you actually utilize a check and not a saving throw?
Oh
Or
no, I mean
combat?
like you don't get to pick which one he has disadvantage on, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
He chooses. Yeah, he chooses the
He chooses the check. He chooses the check that the person has disadvantage on.
so is it a check or a throw?
It is
Check.
a check.
It
Yeah,
is
as we learned. Yeah, so that's why I picked dex
Ah.
and not like the usual wisdom. Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. So now he's enveloped in darkness with you, right?
Correct.
Okay. So so none of you see this except Cathixis. You see him starting to chant. Like he's sort of standing directly in your face. He can't see anything, but you see that he's starting to chant. And upon finishing, you see him. Let me just make sure I got this right.
What great content.
One second. Yeah. Okay. So you see him start to chant, and upon finishing the chant, you see his form start to both grow and become insubstantial at the same time, and you start to see flashes of lightning and thunder shooting through the insubstantialness of his form. And what you guys outside of this dome of darkness see is you see from the dome of darkness this sort of storm cloud shape start to expand out of the darkness and take the form of a gargantuan bird. Made out of storm clouds and lightning, and you hear this immense caw that sort of it shakes everyone. It shakes the mountain itself, and all the people kind of like all the people who are chanting around in a circle start kind of cowering a little bit. And he moved straight up. He moves straight up into the air, 30 feet.
In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him.
Yep, that's fine.
Sneak attacks work on opportunity attacks as well, or no?
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Well, let's see if I even hit him in the first place.
So he's flying now?
Yep.
That jerk.
17?
Miss.
Okay. Fuck! I really needed to hit there. Wait! Inspiration! Can I use
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
I really need to hit him. Like, you have no idea. 19!
Yep.
Yes! He flies nowhere! Oh, thank God. He doesn't fly anywhere.
How tall is a sphere of darkness?
30 feet? 15 feet. 15-foot radius.
Okay, he can still see over the sphere of darkness. But yeah.
Okay.
So he enlarged himself and was then attempting to fly?
He turned into a giant bird made out of thunder and light.
Holy crap.
He takes
Lightning
9
and
points of
thunder.
damage.
Okay.
And yeah, his speed is now 0 for the rest of his turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so it is now Addison's turn.
Give me a dex saving throw.
Where's the thing? Oh my god, I lost my app. Oh, there it is.
What are the odds I can trip him?
I'd say fairly slim.
Hey, Rarl, I had a monk that like fucking suplexed a giant
We will
snake.
never Carl again.
Wait, we'll never speak of him again?
Yeah.
No.
Is the trip attack, is it a check or is it a skill?
It's a check.
Oh.
It is a check. Yeah. It is a strength check against his dex check.
Nice.
That's why I specified dex. Even though I didn't
That's-
expect it to
listen.
grow.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what?
Go for it.
Just for doing your research, I'm giving you inspiration again.
Yes!
For making use out of a useless spell. I don't know how much good it's going to do you on a creature that's made out of clouds and lightning, but
You mean Ozone?
I mean, hey, look at it this way. My first use of inspiration reduced his movement to 0, so you never
Yeah.
know.
yeah. So keep 2d20.
Do you have that sentinel thing?
I do. That
Okay,
is the
so
feat I
yeah,
picked.
I failed.
Alright, he's outlined in Fairy Fire. We have advantage.
Oh wait, this is a saving throw, not a check, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
It's a saving throw.
So never mind. It's 14 plus 8, 14, 15,
Oh yeah, he
16,
succeeds.
22. 22.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm fucking useless. Because this asshole casts darkness, so I have disadvantage on all my fucking
No,
attacks.
but you can see him.
See his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see him.
Giant bird, and I can't get into melee with him.
You'll have advantage because my bird is assisting.
I don't think it works that way.
Yes, when you give the assist action, you give advantage.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you just have regular
Oh
attacks.
wait. So I just have her. I have Simone doing that.
On it in attack.
Yeah.
You go to attack, she's gonna dive in and start fucking with
So
you.
okay, all right. So instead of doing that, since I didn't even realize she was. All right. So since I actually don't even fucking need that, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade,
Okay.
Blade of Shadow.
and then I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna attack with it.
Okay.
Cast magic missile.
Whoever said that, I really didn't like that. I really didn't like that my dislike of it turned you into a horse.
26.
Oh wait, what are we doing? Oh, to hit? Yeah, that hits.
We already know it's either an 18 or definitely a 19 to hit this guy, so...
We know for sure 17 doesn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
$31 points of damage.
Nice.
Damn, Africa.
Africa, what?
That's some mean girls.
Pretty sure it's either fight.
Your mic is either getting
Oh,
rubbed up
sorry.
or something.
I was saying I'm pretty sure it's either psychic or necrotic. I'll look it up right now.
All right.
And that might.
Okay, I'll have to remember for next time. I forgot to roll my necrotic damage for that sneak attack, for that opportunity attack.
Just roll it and give me the number. In the meantime, Nomenclature.
4.
The chieftain ate the same meal, right?
Say it again.
The chieftain ate with us,
The chieftain ate with me, yeah.
so I know that he is immune to frighten as well, right?
I mean, yeah. You know that whatever effects you're feeling from that meal, he probably feels the same as.
Okay.
Wait, he feels the exact same effects?
Yep. He was eating with you. He ate at the hero's feast also.
So he also has the 2d10 and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2d10 hit points, advantage on wisdom saving throws, and what else? And
Can be
immunity
frightened.
to fear and poison. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I wanted to shake him, but I couldn't leave him shook. Because he's immune.
Just start violently shaking him.
Yeah, just grab him and shake this big.
You're a dumb fucking bird!
I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on him, and I'll say, "Look, you polished turd, you think you can intimidate us by turning into a giant cloud bird?"
Is that that's also a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Remember, it's a throw, not a check, though.
Is he a druid also?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he's not.
In some circles, you'd say he's the druid.
He also lives underneath an arch.
I hate you.
And he's not very well liked, right?
Where do you get that?
What?
Where did you get that from?
I don't know, he's a Goliath.
Everyone here is, besides us. We're in the minority.
Well, I mean, he's a bird now, actually, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
18?
18?
Mm-hmm.
That suits.
Wait, was that an attack roll?
No, that was a saving throw
Ah, okay.
against Nomenclature's Distant Whispers.
What's your dissonant?
tap damage.
What's your
Well, so don't I
nomenclature?
still take damage though? Isn't it like it's not
Yeah,
a
it's half,
yeah.
it's half damage.
Yeah. So what's the damage?
I gotta roll it.
Well, what's the DC nomenclature?
17.
So I'd like to interject with a reaction.
Wait, what is it? Before you do it, I might need it.
It is well, I can do it a couple of times so long as I've got magic points.
Okay.
Sorcery points. I am going to dig deep down into a newly discovered power called Bend Luck, and as a reaction, I can add or subtract 1d4 from another's attack roll, ability check, or save.
Oh.
Do it!
How many times can you do that?
It takes 2 sorcery points, so I can keep doing it, but I'd like to, keep it.
But it's his reaction, so once a turn.
Don't
right once
yet.
a turn, but
Don't yet.
okay. Are you saying you have something lined up?
Yes. And I might need it more than that Dissonant Whispers.
See now that's a negotiation.
Well, because the thing is, if it moves, I get to attack again.
He can't move.
Oh.
He has 0 movement because of me.
Okay. So
For
then
the rest of his turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll hold back. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I know Dr. Daergram is wise soul. I'll save my luck bending.
So since I can.
What? We can't hear you at all.
You can cutting words.
I can cutting word.
So do that.
Alright. I'll cutting words and I'll say, I guess I gotta bolster my hit, you feathery lightning shit, and use cutting words.
So roll a D8.
So cutting words is a reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Go ahead.
Well, I think anything you get is fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally
you
a 1
got-
would have been fine.
Yeah, so you got an 11. So yeah.
Cool.
Now roll the damage. 6.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I have to wait a turn. If you both use cutting words and your wild magic, we can win this fight.
What are you
They
gonna
don't
do?
both have-
Supposed to be good.
What?
What are you trying to do that's supposed to be so good that you need everyone to do stuff for you?
I can just end the fight now.
Yeah, what are you trying to do? What are you gonna do?
Banish him?
Banishing doesn't work.
Why not?
He's native to this
Stay
plane.
to the plane, you stupid bitch.
If the target is native to the plane you're on, you banish it to a harmless demiplane.
Yeah.
So, but he can come back though, can't he? Doesn't
While
only-
there, it's incapacitated.
Yeah, but he just comes back after.
It
the-
remains there until the spell ends.
Yeah,
Up to
to
1 minute.
fight us.
So he remains there for 1 minute. So you end the fight for 1 minute.
Well, at that point, we are victors.
No.
I think we're only victors if our persuasion checks are high enough.
Is there a statute of limitations? Like, is somebody doing like a little sand timer? Like, oh, if he's not back in 1 minute.
If he's not back in 1 minute, we're legally allowed to leave.
Who's next?
There.
Huh?
Daergram, it is your turn.
Fuck, I had this thing planned.
You sure
Yeah,
did.
that's
Plan.
why I'm glad that you told us because, like, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If he gets banished, right, theoretically, and he's not on the battlefield, why wouldn't we be the victors? We have no opponent anymore.
You have no opponent for 1 minute.
They
If
don't
you
know
can-
that.
If you can convince them that he's not coming back,
Well,
then
the problem is that he goes away, combat ends, then a minute passes, not 12 rounds of combat.
10.
Yeah, then not 10 rounds of combat. Combat will stop, and then that happens. He comes back after a minute, which is no time at all.
yeah.
And we'll just be like, oh wow, what happened? And then he'll come back, and then the we'll either re-roll initiative, or we'll just continue initiative after that.
Well, he would come back in the same spot after the banishment, right?
Right.
Well,
could-
all right. So to that point, I just read the last sentence of the spell. If the spell ends before the 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space. Otherwise, the target doesn't return. Like, they'd have to find their way back the normal way.
Oh.
So only if he gets interrupted, or the spell itself gets
No,
interrupted.
that only as if he doesn't belong to this plane.
Yeah, so as long as no one attacks you and so how long does the spell take to cast? Is it only an action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, before we cast this, because Benny read it wrong. Hold on.
Well, I
The
did.
target
cut out
remains
the
there
middle.
until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise.
Yeah.
You know, so he has.
It does
he
say
can
that it
hold
does
the
return.
concentration. That's only if he's not native to the plane.
Yeah, so he comes right back.
And then
Yeah.
no, but then the next one after the faint popping noise, there's another distinction about the spell ending, and then like it just ends with otherwise he's not returning.
That
So I'm
is
not sure
if the target is not native. If the target is native to a different, that's in the part of the thing where it says the target is native to the different plane of existence. In the sentence before, it says the target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space. That is if the target is from the plane that the spell was cast. The
Yeah,
target
so
is native.
a different
Well,
plane, it does not return.
Right.
Okay.
All right,
much-
so fine, we won't do that.
Hey, hold on, Krzysztof. How much damage does your bag of devouring deal?
It's not about damage, it just instantly devours you after a round.
So if he
So-
pops in where that bag is,
He needs to do a strength saving throw to not get pulled in.
He's
And if he fails
currently
it-
he's also currently gargantuan size. I think that
I don't think the bag of holding cares about size.
It can only hold up to 1,000 pounds.
That's the bag of holding. The bag of devouring is different.
I don't think it could fit a gargantuan creature in it though.
yeah. The
Eats it,
creature
like take up.
I mean, well, here's the thing. The bag of devouring is a feeding orifice for a gigantic extra-dimensional creature. So is gargantuan smaller or larger than gigantic?
it doesn't. That's
I think
not
gigantic.
Really, gigantic's not really a size category in D. It's large, huge, gargantuan, and they haven't gone beyond that. By
So in that point, I think at that point it's up to you. But yeah, we only need to place part of him. So literally, a finger is enough for the gigantic creature to attempt to pull it in.
Please
So
only.
why you don't just?
Yeah. When the part of a living creature is placed in the bag, as happens when someone reaches inside, there is 50% chance that the creature is pulled into the bag. A creature inside the bag. When part of a living creature is placed inside of a bag, yeah.
And yeah, if he doesn't get out on the start of his next turn, he is instantly destroyed.
and all we have to do is reduce his strength check enough.
Well, at that point, you know what it would have been nice if my hex was a strength check and not dex check.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Why don't you dismiss it and then recast it?
It's true.
I mean,
We can wait a whole turn to kill this guy.
oh my
Could
god.
you guys, like, stop metagaming and fucking play?
Okay, guys, can we do this another time? Because I want to use my bag, and I will remember this now.
Can we try it? Daergram banish him. We'll place the bag where he left.
Oh
He'll
my god.
reappear.
He has to first fail it, and I don't know if he's
how
gonna
about-
fail.
well, how
I have a
about this,
DC
guys? Let's
15.
look at it this way. If we're gonna do it this way, literally, we just passed all 4 of our rounds discussing this.
We could have done this before we started the fight, and this was our plan all along.
And
But
yet
you
we
clearly didn't.
Clearly, we didn't. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians as my action, and then as my bonus action, Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm just gonna cast Spirit Guardians,
Okay, no problem.
and I'm gonna get a little closer, but not too close, because I don't know where my party is. And I don't. Oh wait, I don't have to hit him. I'm just gonna get closer to him. Fuck it.
Okay.
Get a little closer.
Ozone, what are you gonna do?
All right, fireball. No,
Wait, side.
so the sphere still exists, but I can see, like, I guess his bird head.
You see a gigantic bird head. You see immense bird wings that are like wreathed in cloud and crackling with thunder and lightning. Yeah, you see a huge ass bird that's trying to kind of like take flight but isn't getting very far off the ground.
Okay. That's an area effect. So I'm gonna haste, right? I'm wondering if I need my sorcery. I should just speed that. Now I'll just cast haste. I'll choose the, I guess, Cathixis and Addison.
Okay.
What?
Haste.
What? He twinned haste on us.
Yeah.
Rain in that damage, boys.
All right. So, Simone.
I'm gonna have it just fly down and harass the Birdman.
Okay.
This way, it'll assist Addison again.
Okay. Cathixis.
So just to make sure, your assist only assists one of us, not both of us, right?
It assists the next hit.
Right.
Oh, so
Yeah.
in theory, it's actually gonna be me since I'm gonna attack him.
Well, no,
It's
because
gonna be me.
I've told Simone to attack when Addison's going to attack.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm totally fine with that. Cheeky son of a bitch. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and attack him
Mm-hmm.
with my sword.
Okay.
And forgive me if I'm slightly slow, but this is the first time I'm actually doing something besides Eldritch Blasting.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make sure I have everything right. Oh, not 20, hey! Would you look at that?
Yes.
Although I missed a few letters there, but it's still not 20.
That's nice.
Alright, so... Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm only doubling the dice rolls, not the additional damage I do, correct?
He's kind of just left it up to us.
Well,
to do.
No.
you double the dice roll,
Okay.
the modifier.
Yes. That's
Right.
okay. Can I also double... Okay, that's... Okay, I double dice rolls, that's all I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so even like your hex necrotic damage is doubled.
Alright, so that's that, plus that, plus that. Okay. 25 points of damage. As a bonus action, I'm going to unleash...
Remember, you have an extra attack.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
As a bonus action, I'm going to unleash a... Also... not Flurry of Blows, but just a... additional martial blow that I can do.
Okay.
So that's going to be an additional... 2d20. So for... what if... does it... How do I guess what I don't get is, for my Flurry of Blow, do I add any additional... I guess it's just my dex modifier at that point for the attack roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your unarmed attack would be.
Okay, so that's this one then. That's going to be a miss for my bonus attack with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and attack with my offhand, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, so many fucking attacks, Jesus Christ.
How many levels of monk are you now?
4.
Oh, we need you to be one more.
Oh, trust me, I'm
So you can
waiting.
cast Banish.
No, so you can get Stunning Strike.
Yeah, that's I'm waiting for that. Really? Like what?
What?
No, on an offhand attack, I get I get a bonus to my attack roll. No, doesn't seem right. Is it?
You can attack with your weapon, and
Yeah.
then you attack with your hand, and then you flurry
Offhand.
to attack with your hand again.
No, I'm not flurrying. Since I'm wielding both swords, so basically I did a main hand attack, I did a flurry, and now I'm gonna attack with my offhand. Or can I not do that?
There is no offhand.
I'm wielding 2 weapons.
But there's no such thing as offhand in 5e.
I'm basically
Yeah, you
attacking with
just
my
choose a
other
weapon.
weapon. I'm basically attacking with my other weapon now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, I mean, if I'm reading this right, I get a bonus to my attack roll on my offhand weapon. Which doesn't seem right.
Yeah. It's a monk weapon.
Oh, so I do get an attack bonus? Okay. So, 25, that's... Okay.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
So 6 damage. And
Okay.
now I'm going to do my second full attack with the haste. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. This is fucking Valen all over again. 17 is a miss.
Not unless I've got something to say about it.
Wait, I thought 17 does hit.
No, 17 is a definite miss. It's either 18 or definitely 19.
Alright. Fuck it. Doing it just so I can use it. You get 3 more points to that attack roll.
So yeah, that's a definite hit. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So I no longer get sneak attack. Also, I totally forgot to do my fucking necrotic damage.
Add in your sneak attack anyway.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
It's always scary when the DM says, yeah, just throw it in there anyway. It doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, it's like add your extra damage. It'll be cute.
21. And hold on, let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything here. I get 1 bonus attack. I do that. Okay, yeah, and then I do attack with my offhand 1 more time.
Are you an open hand monk?
No, I'm not.
Is that a
But
baby?
this is a full second attack action.
You just get you don't get a bonus attack.
Okay, so in that
it's
case,
just
okay, so
one
that's
attack.
okay, so that's it for my attacks then. Okay, so in that case, I will now swap my main hand weapon to my sexy Shen Lavar, and end my turn.
Okay. Alright. How much damage was that total? Let's see.
21, 27, 38. No. 20. 46.
Discord has a calculator.
52.
Mm-hmm.
52 damage total.
Very good. Awesome. Alright. So, now you see the giant Thunderbird looks, I guess, angry. You see the lightning start to kind of play across its form a little bit more than it was before, and it raises its head up in the air and it caws really loudly, and there's an immense peal of thunder. Everyone give a Constitution saving.
You said Constitution?
Mm-hmm.
Is this charm?
No.
Damn.
With a Constitution saving throw? Charm?
I can hope, okay?
So it looks like we're taking damage.
I might want to re-roll that, but is there anything I can do here?
Is a 15 gonna fail?
I think we'll find out after we declare the roll.
Yeah. Fails.
I'm trying to think if I should re-roll with my inspiration.
That's what I'm trying to think right now too.
If you at all can, I would suggest it's going to be a lot of damage. If I roll high enough, this is going to be a lot of damage.
Woohoo! Maybe. Ooh. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, on the side, you get to keep the better of the 2 rolls.
Oh,
so.
you do? Okay.
You get to keep the better of the 2 rolls. 16 still fails, though.
Damn it. Hey, give me some inspiration, motherfucker. Bards.
Shit! You already got 2 inspirations in a row.
No, I'm talking about the bards now. Since you can't inspire yourselves. Oh.
Oh, that's not too bad. So each of you take 22 points of damage, and you're also all deafened.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
That's not so bad. Okay, I thought that was going to be worse. Alright. So that happens, and it starts to rise in the air to fly away.
Free attack!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to move away from me.
It has flyby, but I ignored it the first time, so ignore.
What's flyby?
Means it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
When it flies into the space.
It does not provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach. But go ahead.
I always thought that meant when it was in motion, like when it flies past.
No.
Well, he's not flying anywhere again.
Nope, that's fine. Okay, go ahead.
Alright. Oh wait, no, I swapped to the Scourge.
This means Addison and Daergram get attacks of opportunity too, right? Because they were...
I'm not close enough to actually hit him yet.
He takes 20 points of damage. There, drink your blood.
Alright, cool.
So wait, if we're doing attacks of opportunity, that means I get one too?
Yeah.
Were you in the... Oh, you were in the... Mm-hmm.
They were...
Since I'm not quite sure how this battlefield looks like, I'm assuming it was like an arena, right? And then we were pitted on opposite sides?
Yeah, more or less. You were 40 feet away. You can move maximum of 25 feet.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not even close yet.
Addison and Khorad are in melee.
Yeah. So he takes 20 from me. And 17 from Addison.
Oh, and, I rolled a 20 on my concentration check, like a nat 20 to maintain my shadow blade.
Oh, perfect. No problem.
Oh, I think I might need to do a concentration check on darkness. Yep, I do. What's the DC for that?
11.
And is it
D20 plus con.
Constitution? Oh my god. Well, darkness might be going away here.
It's 11.
Darkness might be going away. Okay, oh thank god. I only get a +1.
What, for 17?
For my concentration. So maintain darkness.
Well, that passes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
You're fine. Alright, so then it is...
I'm not done.
Oh. Okay. It's not your turn, though. That was an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
But it's my turn next.
Yeah, after him.
Oh, Addison. Oh, right.
What the fuck is Lenny doing?
Watching.
Lenny's not fighting with you.
We're his champions.
You're his champion. He's holding his father's cloak.
Yeah, he's being useful.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello.
Oh, you guys can hear us?
Now we can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I accidentally closed out Discord.
Who gave Lenny? No one gave Lenny a weapon.
Yes.
A cloak.
Oh, I didn't hear cloak. I thought it was like a mace or something.
So I did 47 points of damage total.
47?
Yes.
Hey,
4-7.
we're both doing lots of damage. Yeah.
All right. So
Imagine if I critted.
Yeah.
So when you do that, the let me see, add that up.
It 17 points of damage with my attack of opportunity.
Okay. Ooh. So this thing is looking pretty. Thing is looking pretty rough. Thing is looking pretty rough. So yeah. Next up is
Why are you lying to us, DM?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
We know that he's not looking rough because we know he's a druid, and then he's just gonna go back to full HP.
So this form is looking rough.
Ha ha. This life bar is almost done.
Nomenclature.
I look at my hands and go, let's try it. And I face my palms towards Dickface McGillicuddy.
Uh-huh.
And I use Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yeah. The first one's a 24.
Hit.
Second one's a 21.
Hit.
Hey, Cathixis, how much damage does that deal?
What?
They're D10s. 2 D10s at this point, I believe.
Got the Agonizer?
Each one is a D10.
I wasn't paying attention. What?
So it would be Fletcher for the modifier, too. $20 points of damage.
Alright, so you actually have to add, I believe you have to add your charisma modifier one time. Oh,
That's what
you add it twice? You added it twice. Okay, good. Alright, no problem. Alright, so, you see the creature is starting to sort of, dissipate. Not fully, but like the clouds are starting to like, be less cohesive.
Nomenclature looks at his hands, smiles, and just goes, sweet.
Alright. Daergram, what about you?
I'm gonna walk up to it.
Oh wait. So I have to make a thing. What is it? I have to make a save?
A wisdom saving throw.
Yes, a druid making a wisdom saving throw.
With advantage.
I mean, it still takes half damage, regardless.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
A Spirit Guardians.
How much would real damage be? Oh,
4.
It's not worth it anyway.
Anyways, so I'll start my turn. At this point, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to take the form of a large bird swapper. So I'm going to... a bird... You know, like how they have, like, fly swatters? Well, this is a bird swatter.
I hate you. Okay.
And he's gonna attack with it.
Alright.
I wish that in the game that we played where everyone was themselves, you were a cleric so you could spiritual weapon a chancla.
Oh my fucking god,
Oh
yes!
my God.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go up to it and I'm going to attack him. I don't have any kind of advantage, do I?
So before you do that, the creature's form sort of explodes and dissipates, and all that's left is the actual man again. So he's back in Baron Thane's darkness, like fully.
And it's a magical darkness which I can't see through, correct?
Correct.
Great.
Nomenclature screams, dog pile!
So if that's the case, right? He's in. I'm going to actually. Hold on. Are any of my allies in the magical darkness?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cathixis is.
And
Obviously.
Addison.
Addison.
Fuck.
as well.
So I might hit one of you guys.
Meh.
Oh, no. Right? Check it, right? Tacticalness. So I know for a fact that I can walk into the darkness and not hit my friends because I have spiritual guardians up, which will let me know if I, for example, were to attack forward, the spirit guardians wouldn't proc any kind of attacks on my allies, only on the bad guy.
What?
Wait, what?
So you know how spirit guardians works, right? It kind of like floats around you, correct?
Uh-huh.
So for example, let's just say if it is floating around you, it would do damage to the bad guys, because I am allowed to pick anyone who is unaffected. Right?
No.
Yes?
You can designate any number of creatures you can see unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage. On a successful save, this creature takes half damage. So I'm unsure about.
So what I'm trying to say is, I would know if I were to walk in there that if I feel a body and they aren't hurt, it's more than likely my allies.
See, I think this would be kind of up to the DM's ruling, but the one part I'm stuck on is designate creatures you can see.
Yeah.
You can't see us.
Not right now, but when I casted the spell, I could.
No, you couldn't. No, you.
You can fix this.
Yeah, I went before you.
Uh,
Yeah.
Everyone else. Tactfulness.
yeah.
Oh, right. So Cathixis, roll a wisdom saving.
What?
Which you have advantage on.
What?
That's true. Cathixis, roll a wisdom saving. Yeah.
I didn't approve of this.
Your buddy said so.
This is true.
I didn't approve of
Very
this.
good point.
God damn it. Well, I got a nat 20, so fuck you.
Good.
Takes 7 points of damage.
What?
It
Eat a
hits regardless.
You get a dick. Is it poison damage at least?
It's radiant.
What the fuck you?
I'm a good guy. Why wouldn't it be radiant?
What the fuck is this tomfoolery?
Oh my
Fuck.
god.
So, you know, at the risk of hurting... Oh, wait a minute. No, because then I would...
It's a good burn.
I can potentially hurt one of my allies, which I don't want to do that. So at that point, I am literally just going to end my turn in the darkness.
Thus ensuring that everyone around you gets still.
That means I get hit too.
No, you said that you went into the darkness after I cast the spell.
Nope.
No.
Oh, both
Addison
of y'all?
went before you as well. Yeah. Addison went before you.
You
I
are
know,
not
Poppy.
Yeah, you're one of the last people to go.
darkness before you, except for me, because I'm the only one that has not moved.
Go ahead, Addison.
I did. I got a 19.
Yeah,
Oh,
Addison
good.
passed the DC as well.
10 points.
Fucking garbage person.
Now you fucking roll well. Meanwhile, you were getting a 9 to attack the fucking creature,
I know, right?
and you're a cleric.
That's what happens when you fucking put darkness up on fucking melee clerics.
That's what happens when you don't read your spells and you go last in initiative.
Hey, Spirit Guardians had a bad spell.
It's not. It's a very good one. It just happens to be bad in this particular situation.
Yeah.
Ozone, it's your turn.
I wanted to banish him.
I'm gonna have to bow out because it's 40 minutes past when I normally play.
Oh shoot! It is 10:37. Okay, yeah. So we'll continue next time.
Yeah, I just wanted to wait until we got to the top of initiative, so that way it was easier to remember what was going on.
Okay, cool.
I just want to bring up one thing. I've cast Haste, and I've cast Fireball. I didn't roll against the Wild Magic table for either one of those.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
True. I don't know how you want to
All right, yeah,
adjudicate
just
this.
do it. Just do it now, really quick.
Yeah, do it now. 'Cause
We'll say it was a delayed reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So so it's minus 1d10 minus 3, right? I don't remember. Okay.
God.
0.
Okay.
Okay, and then the other one.
Yeah, those are level 3 spells. So this is under level.
So you failed twice, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Twice.
All right. So
Of course.
Mummy! Pyramid with the Mummy Lord. Come on.
What number is that one so that we know?
right.
1d100 is coming up right now. First one.
Mummy Lord.
20.
Okay.
Oh my, you cast grease centered on yourself.
Oh lord.
Oh, that's awesome. He just greases up his fucking.
Abs.
His...
Alright. And so one more. 62. I feel like I've cast 62.
For the next minute, you must shout when you speak.
So he's greasy and yelling.
And yelling.
You're the greased up deaf guy.
Sounds like a bottom.
Because we're all deafened, right?
Yeah.
You're all
Yeah.
deafened, so yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So we'll do my turn next, I
Makes
guess.
an odd sense. All right. So
I'm
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm fucking Mummy Lord.
So at the end of so what happens is at the end of Daergram's turn, this sort of any of you who can see him look at Ozone, and this sort of brownish ichor and bile explodes out of nowhere and drenches him.
Greasy.
Addison.
And that's where we'll end the session today.
Wonderful.
If any of you have inspiration, you can cash it
Okay.
in. What?
No one does.
Oh, everyone use their ring. Yeah. If not, as far as experience goes, so far, take 500 Daergram. Take 550 Cathixit. 400 Nomenclature. 650 Addison. And 400 Ozone. That's just roleplay stuff. We will, assuming you guys survive this fight, which I'm sure you'll be fine, we'll dole out that experience when that comes. So have a good night.
Good night.
In my notes, I just wrote down greased and yelling.
Yes. Just saying, we could have avoided this entire fight if you just let me banish him to the Shadowfell.
For 1 minute.
Don't you get banished to a private demi-plane, not a plane of your choice?
Yeah, I was just making shit up like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I still say the wording is, they could have made it a little clearer at the end. Like, does that apply to everything or just that one? But yeah, makes sense.
Ridiculous.
Alright, good night, guys.
Have a great night.
Alright.
You goddamn fool.